Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and today I was using a new card, looking for an excuse to use a new card. It's KagetoKage. To sum it up, I don't really like it. Cannot be normal summon or set. That does kind of annoy me. It's like, why? When you normal summon a level 4 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Cannot be used as synchro material, so a very restrictive card. Really all he does is special summon when a level 4 is normal summoned. Only 1100 attack. Nothing much you can really do with it beyond XZ summoning, so he really has to carry some weight. He's a dark reptile. Reptile's definitely the most rare attribute about him, but I can't really think off the top of my head any useful way to exploit the reptile. I mean, you can use aliens or reptiles. There's that venom snake meme archetype, but other than that, this ultra rare, Konami knows something we don't, because he's either going to be really strong in the future or I don't know what. So I was trying to use him here because Evilswarm do have a boss monster who requires a dark. He's the only Xyz who requires a dark. He can quick effect detach one Xyz material. This face-up card is unaffected by monster effects, so that's not bad. But he's only 2350, just like the other Evilswarm boss monster is 2350, but this boy, you detach, discard an Evilswarm monster, and you get to take control of an opponent's monster. That's pretty good. Just lots of resources. You have to have an Evilswarm monster in your hand, and we are running plenty of them. Just tons and tons of back row removal with Lance, Cosmic Cyclone, Hatred Nade, so tons and tons, and a bunch of Evilswarm monsters, and 2 KagetoKage. So the main Evilswarm is Caster. He lets you normal summon another Evilswarm. This boy, think of him as like a Sombre from Saddler Knights. He'll banish one from your grave, add one from your hand. Then you can, I think that's exactly like Sombre from Saddler Knights, actually. I think that's exactly like Sombre. So he's Sombre from Saddler Knights. Actually, I think the first part of his effect is just like Sombre from... So this is Sombre from Saddler Knights, but he's called Evilswarm Kirkekion. I guess he was in the game first, so I should be talking to him up. That's actually really weird now that I'm looking at it. So I guess that's an Xyz thing. He's like a comeback card, like Sombre. Anyway, we have Mandragora, who will special summon. This boy tributes himself, destroys a face-up monster, tributes himself, destroys a spell or trap. They're all just normal summons for KagetoKage or a caster to normal summon on top of them. And then, like I said, just back row hate. We're using attack charge because, like I said earlier, these boys are weak. 2350 is not good enough. We also have a normal Xyz pool. Gagaga Samurai super takes advantage of attack charge to get that lethal damage. We have Cowboy, Utopia, Cowboys to get over monsters, Utopia's obviously to stop attacks, and we have the new number 91 Thunderspark Dragon. I don't think I use him in any of the replays, but he's a 3 level 4, which we can do pretty easy with KagetoKage. Detach 3 Xyz material, so all your Xyz material. Destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. That's pretty good, because usually you're just going to have him on the field, so you destroy all your opponent's monsters. Very cool card. Like I said, I don't think I use them in these replays, though. So, Evilswarm aren't that old. I really wanted an excuse to go back and look at them, see if they've changed since that big ban list hit. But, their main combo is stealing monsters just a little too situational for it to be off consistently. But we hit back row, we get some wins. It's not a bad deck. Evilswarm, I just think not enough of the community is really trying to optimize them. I think there is deeper potential there. We just got to figure it out. Maybe there's some Evilswarm experts out there who are getting it done. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuma Astral going first. This deck really doesn't have virtually any first turn plays. This is going to be a first turn play of setting a Cosmic Cyclone. Like, that's pretty bad. So we're fighting Lightsworn. So Cosmic Cyclone is going to be pretty useless. He starts with a charge. That gives him a Search of Illumina. He's going to special summon level 3 tuner, so that's going to be a level 6 synchro. He goes with Explosive Magician, super random. You remove 2 spell counters, you destroy 1 spell card. Super not worth it. You need to have 2 spell cards go off before he even gets any counters. So, not the greatest card, but he's a 2500 level 6. We're going to special summon our Mandragora, normal summon our caster. That's all we really have. So that's just a Utopia. We're going to attack charge this Utopia, so we're over this synchro. Set a Forbidden Lance. Call it a turn. He's down 300 life points. Still plenty of duel to go. He's going to normal summon his Lumina. Now, why would he need a normal summon, not use its effect before he uses Materialized Fusion? So without even looking, we know he needs that Lumina to use this Materialized Fusion. So we're going to chain our Forbidden Lance, put it on the Lumina. She's now unaffected by the Materialized Fusion. It's just thrown to the graveyard, uses the Lumina's effect to bring out the 3 tuner. The 3 tuner is all he has milled, so that's all he can bring out. Did not have a second level 6 synchro, probably has some level 7s all over there. Has to just mill. We top deck a KagetoKage, but there's no monsters in the graveyard for him to be a Sombre. So we swing over the monsters, completely broke the field. He's in pure top deck mode. Who knows what he top deck? It would have to be a really, really strong hand trap. It would have to be something like Kiteroid, but he does not. We bring out an Evilswarm monster to finish him off, and that's the duel. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Ishizu, going second. No sleeve or mat or extra deck, which is the most telling. Few decks can get by without an extra deck. So balance 22 cards. It's Trimans, guys. This is one of my favorite decks. Trimans are going crazy. It would be such a hard duel for us to win if we didn't have these 2 Cosmic Cyclones right out the gate. Very unfortunate for him that we do, but great for us. We're going to normal summon our Mandragora to special summon that KagetoKage. Xyz into a Gaga Samurai. We have to threaten him before he even tries to move his field spells. He uses his first monster. We chain a Cosmic Cyclone. He has to chain his second monster. We chain our second Cosmic Cyclone, and we feed out the Trimids. Now we're going to be able to wipe both his monsters. He has 1 card, has to be in top deck mode. We're also in top deck mode though, so it's going to be quite the duel. Here he plays a Cruiser, sets a back row. We top deck a Lantern, that's not bad. He's 1650. Gaga Samurai uses his effect once again, but gets hit by a Canadia. So we gotta settle for 1650, taking him down to 1750. So he's in pure top deck, sets a back row. Usually in Trimids, especially balanced, usually all our back row are dope though. I mean, Trimids are just so good. It's what was stressing me out about this duel, guys, because it's like, imagine his deck, any card he draws is going to be useful. He's either going to draw a back row that's going to be able to disrupt me from lethal, or he's going to draw a monster which will trigger Cruiser's effect and be able to break our field a little bit, or he pulls another field spell which will go over Cruiser, giving him a search, giving him a monster. So he had so many outs to this field. Here, he has to settle for his Trimid Pulse, which is going to be able to kill Lantern, and special summon his Canadia, stopping us from hitting him for lethal once again, because we didn't have our Gaga Samurai. We had 0 material. And like I said, any card is an out for him, so he gets to top deck a Fortress. That gets rid of the Cruiser, searches a Master, but not much he can do. Now, he's gonna scoop. He shouldn't have scooped. I'm telling you right now, I still was really fighting an uphill battle here. We needed a monster we could normal summon to get another Xyz summon out, but he was still in this duel. So we're swinging. He tries to move his field spell. We hit him with a Cosmic Cyclone. He rage scoops. He scooped really quick, but he shouldn't have. He already had a Cruiser in his graveyard. We destroy that Master. His Trimid Pulse is live once again. He could destroy our Gaga Samurai. Then he could, like any card he top decks is going to be useful. And then we are on the button. We're the ones who will have to draw into another monster we can normal summon, which we likely, the odds say we were gonna. But we were still fighting the uphill battle before he quick scooped. So try mints, guys. Great deck. Alright, here we are facing a Sartorius. They've kind of fallen out of vogue. They were so hot for like a month there. Here he's using just a blue sleeve and mat. That's weird. I think that's the second guy we've seen with that setup. He's going to just set a monster. Now I'm assuming it's a blast spider. So that's 2200 booty. So we're going to be careful. We're going to normal summon a caster, special summon our KagetoKage, normal summon another caster, Xyz into our KagetoKage Samurai. Now remember, I'm assuming this is a blast spider. So KagetoKage goes twice. We're going first with the Gaga. It was not a blast spider. It was a cruel, which people sometimes use because he's going to be able to return or destroy our KagetoKage Samurai just by calling that head. Then we hit him with the caster. We have a Cosmic Cyclone. He's going to set a back row. Normal summon Salvo. Now I thought he just misplayed and normal summon Salvo, assuming the Cruel would special summon as he's a machine, but he's actually a fiend. But no, he had other plans. We Cosmic Cyclone to reveal his Super Team Buddy Force, which means he probably had like, I'm assuming Machina or something he couldn't special summon, because if he had a Desperado, he would just come out when he's destroyed. But all we gotta do is hit for lethal. 2250, that's not that much damage. We're gonna get that with Cowboy in our sleep. He gets to 1900 with attack charge, 2900 against the 0 monster. So even a bigger monster we would have been able to take down. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Yuma and Astral. We're going second, going for that rank up. That boy's trying to rank up too, but he doesn't have a sleeve or mat. So he's gonna have a tough time. Here he's going to just pass his turn outright, which sucks because, man, Dragorud needs a monster on the field to special summon, so it does slow us down a little bit. But we normal summon Caster, special summon Kage, normal summon Mandragora. If we would have been able to special summon Mandragora, we would have had another normal summon of our Kirkekion, and we would have had just an insane field. But we gotta settle for just a KagetoKage Samurai and a Caster. We hit him once, he's got one Veil. Hit him twice, that's a second Veil. Our KagetoKage Samurai still has one more attack waiting. No, I guess we don't. So we hit him first, destroyed the Veil, then hit him with the Caster. Sets a back row. We bait him out with the KagetoKage Samurai, doesn't take it, so we're just gonna Hatred Nade. I looked at his deck, it was a Draining Shield, most likely. Normal summon Kirkekion. That's Bahamut. We do have an Evilswarm monster in our hand, able to steal that Veil, which means he's got just a ton of damage. Alright, here we are facing a new school Seto. Going second. Just using that blue little emblem sleeve there. So we have 3 monsters we can get out on the field and a Forbidden Lance. We get a 4th monster. So we're really going to pop off. We could make anything from our deck with this hand. We normal summon Caster, special summon KagetoKage, bring out our old Lantern, make a KagetoKage Samurai without the Caster. He detaches the Evilswarm monster. We attack charge him up to 21. Now he's going to try to enemy controller us, get rid of a Master. We use our Forbidden Lance. He does not take our monster. We also get to attack directly with the Caster, which means KagetoKage Samurai can just hit him twice, even at 1300. It's still lethal. Good old attack charge. And yeah, you gotta just not be scared to use the basic Xyz pool. They're more accessory monsters still. They're not quite big enough bosses to really rely your whole deck on. That's what this deck does. It relies its whole deck on Xyz plays. It doesn't really have too many win cons outside of that. Even the old way I played Evilswarms, I try to use some of the tribute monsters to have some more win cons. But no, it's just not deep enough quite yet. If Evilswarm's boss monster was a little better, where you didn't have to discard or something like that, it'd be super meta. But it's a little resource intensive, a lot of holes. But I really don't like KagetoKage either. like I said, they gotta know something we don't. There's gotta be something down the line where this is gonna really help the deck. Until then, I'm not seeing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.